back to the channel. Bitcoin is slightly recovering today because of the news. We did drop all the way to 74k, but after Trump said that they're expecting a US-Iran peace deal, Iran war ceasefire extended for another 60 days. So we got a bunch of news and decided to trade this coming week. But I feel like most of the moves right now is just crazy because the global markets pump and dump from a single tweet from Trump. This made the move today, but we have a new follow-up. Iran's Far News released saying that President Trump's post stating a US-Iran deal would be announced shortly earlier today, and then they said that it's just for promotional purposes and media consumption within the US, and they have recommended that no attention to be paid to these statements, Far News said. So this is crazy. It's like it's over, we're back, it's over, but we gotta look into our levels. Like what I said from the last time, we were rejected from this range. If we would have held here and get accepted here, then there's a chance we would go to all-time highs, but we rejected, and now we collected some liquidity down here, but it gives an opening to take down all these lows. Now, I was looking at 76k, but I didn't really long it because it was a steep down, and I was like, it's weekend, I don't really trade on weekends, and it felt like it's just gonna continue dropping down. So locally, if we can hold above 76k, there's a chance that we can go higher. Again, Monday next week, I'm pretty sure Michael Saylor's gonna buy again, institutions are gonna buy again. So that could give us a price, but last week, even institutions were buying, but it was just all down. So yeah, let's see how this week's gonna turn out, but these are my key lows that I'm looking at. If we do continue coming down, I'm probably gonna look at 73k and this one. 70k. So those are the two lows. I'm gonna turn this into red. So those are the two lows that I'll be looking at. That could be potential bounces, but then again, you gotta be careful. Make sure to move your stop loss to break even, because this could drop fast even with the quick bounces. Now, yeah, as long as we hold here above, there's a chance that we go higher. But I feel like this is where we're probably gonna chop and eat a lot of traders because of the news. Let's actually see what we have for next week. So for next week, we got core PCE, personal growth, GDP. Yeah, we do have a bunch of red folders, but even if we don't have red folders, one tweet from Trump, we get so much volatility. So yeah, that's what I'm looking at. Now locally, we are accepted back in this range. There could be a short here, this area. Honestly, if I'm looking at this, yeah, we're already rejected from the POC on this range. But yeah, I feel like if we can't change market structure here, more downside next week. Looking at stocks, Nasdaq closed red. Did we take the all-time high? No, we did not. So gotta look for that. Maybe we come back higher and take it. But stocks are still near all-time highs, still bullish. I don't know why Bitcoin is lagging. Maybe liquidity is just on stocks right now. So Ethereum as well, same movements. Pretty crazy that we SFP'd from these lows. I actually marked it, but I did not put my limits down. This would have been a great trade, to be honest. It's like 7% trade. So I told you, just mark your levels, figure out the key lows, liquidity, because that's where the money is. Solana, even Solana, look at Solana, how clean this trade would have been. See, we bounce here, boom, bounce here, boom, again, boom. That is a 6% trade. So yeah, basically markets are still ranging. Not much to say, not much to do. I hope you guys have an amazing weekend. That was my local setup for Bitcoin. Two lows that I'm looking at: 73k, 70k. And as long as we hold above 76k, there's a higher chance that we go higher. But and again, just play the ranges. There could be some shorts around here. I will keep you guys updated. Thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, leave a like, use my links below. BTCC weeks, you already know it. See you guys on the next one.